This is Signature TV News Flakes. I'm Charles Pius. A lawmaker representing Arochukwu Ohafia Federal Constituency of Abia State, Honorable Ibe Osonwa, has advised the federal government to prioritize stable electricity supply in the country. Osonwa gave the advice in Umuahia on Saturday after said that achieving stable power in the country would help to unlock the productive capacity of Nigerians, scale up exportation, and reduce importation. According to him, the only way Nigeria can migrate from consumption to production is for the federal government to reduce the cost of production, adding that this will create employment, hence reducing poverty and hunger. The Federal Ministry of Works says it is working with the police to tighten security and stop vandalism on the Third Mainland Bridge to save the public infrastructure. The Federal Controller of Works, Lagos Olukorede Kesha, gave the assurance on Sunday in Lagos. The operatives of the Rapid Response Squad of the Police Command in Lagos had on Friday arrested a suspected vandal removing LED road stud lights on the newly renovated Third Mainland Bridge. President Bola Tinubu says his administration is prioritizing people-focused development by providing essential infrastructure and amenities that will improve the quality of life of citizens. Special advisor to the president's media and publicity, Ajuri Ngelale, says Tinubu's statements came during the inauguration of engineering infrastructure in Gozape District Lot 2. The Kano state government says it has employed 5,000 teachers into the state civil service to revitalize the education sector. Governor Abba Yusuf, who stated this while declaring state of emergency on education on Saturday in Kano, emphasized the need for quality personnel to manage public schools in the state. Yusuf said the initiative is aimed at providing the required manpower for public schools in the state to provide quality education. On a foreign scene, Haiti's new interim Prime Minister Gary Conille was hospitalized with respiratory issues on Saturday but appeared to be in stable condition. According to local media on Saturday, Conille, who took office just over a week ago, was rushed to the hospital after suffering breathing problems. And elsewhere, South Korea will begin loudspeaker broadcast directed at North Korea on Sunday that will be unbearable for the Kim Jong-un regime, its National Security Council says. This comes after Pyongyang resumed sending balloons carrying trash across the border. The council met on Sunday morning after dozens of balloons with trash attached were found in Seoul and in areas near the border earlier in the day and overnight. Pyongyang started sending balloons carrying trash and manure across the border in May and has said the move was in retaliation for anti-North leaflets flown by South Korean activists as part of a propaganda campaign. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen cast her votes on Sunday as voters in 21 EU countries, including France and Germany, conclude a four-day election for the European Parliament. The election will shape how the European Union, a bloc of 450 million citizens, confronts challenges including a hostile Russia, increased industrial rivalry from China and the United States, climate change and immigration. However, Greeks cast their votes on Sunday to elect members of the European Parliament as the cost of living dominates voters' concerns. Polling stations opened at 7 a.m. and will close at 7 p.m. Voters will elect candidates for 21 seats in the EU Parliament from Greece from 46 parties. Greeks from the age of 17 are eligible to vote, and this year, for the first time, voters could cast their ballots by postal voting. British TV presenter and healthy living advocate Michael Mosley has been found dead on the Greek island of Symi, a deputy mayor of the island says. The 67-year-old doctor and healthy living advocate, who had endorsed fasting and offered tips on sleep and diet, was last seen on Wednesday. He disappeared after he set out on a stroll in searing temperatures along a rocky coastal pass from Agios Nikolaos Beach to the village of Penny. In sports, Emmanuel Boateng scored in the 81st minute and the New England Revolution won back-to-back matches for the first time this season, defeating the visiting New York Red Bulls 1-0 Saturday night in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Boateng, a substitute in the 69th minutes as a midfielder, scored his first goal of the season. That's news on the hour. I'm Charles Pius. Thanks for watching.